Okay, here's a little walk around of Spirit. You can see lots of iPads, obviously navigation devices, wind instruments, and in the middle here we have a small voltage display, a bit hard to see during the day. That's so we can keep an eye on the voltage of the lithium batteries. A couple of USB ports, a couple of momentary switches on either side. They do the B&G 2020s that are just up the front there. And then we have the Trimaran autopilot, which is the control head, and then the Farino GPS. And now at the moment the autopilot is on wind vane, so we're steering to a wind angle of, I got it on 29 degrees apparent at the moment. I'll just put that back down to 30. We've got our bank of clutches or jammers. These three are high load. We've got the main halyard, out haul, and then we've got the small reacher. So everything that's under quite a large amount of load is always through one of the rope restrictors. And then anything like the centerboard, mast rotation, and the jib sheet is on a lower load clutch. We come outside, it's just a bit of a quick walk around. We've got our 2020s and then the two analog displays either side, which give you your apparent wind angle and apparent wind speed. A lot of B&G stuff came with Spirit when we bought the boat, so we've kept it, and it's a bit of an overkill, some of the displays that we've got, but it's good to have. Too much is better than not enough. And then we're using these really cool rope eye. We use friction rings, and we've just got the through deck pushing and the rope eye Dyneema loops or Spectra loops, whatever you want to call them, and they just get pushed through the deck. They're really good. We haven't had any issues with them at all. We come up, we've got the centerboard, which we leave down most of the time. And then walking out onto the port float, we have the two solar panels, 137 watt each, and the Coligo Marine shroud. Well, this is a lashing, but the Coligo Marine terminal at the bottom there for the lashing, and then the other one here at the top. A really nice bimini that we've got on the boat. It was supplied by Paulie and Dale down in Early Beach at Early Sales. They did a fantastic job with that. Really sleek, and at the same time it's so functional. It works so well. And then another thing with Spirit that's probably a little bit strange, not like a lot of other boats, our mast spanner, instead of being off the base of the mast and controlling the mast pivot that way, the spanner's actually a small frame on either side of the rig, and then it goes through a block or a purchase system to the boom. Now I would prefer it to be the normal way with the spanner down the bottom in front of the mast. You get a lot more control that way. If we're in really light airs, the problem is once you have any tension on your runner, the rig wants to stay at a certain angle, so if the airs are really light, it pulls the boom up to windward, so you can't really control the mast angle and the sail very well in light airs. And then out the back, got the outboard, or our this is our main propulsion, the Hatsu 18, and that's fantastic. It's just on the aluminium arm. We release this jammer, we put this line here around the winch, and then we release this jammer, and we can lower the leg up and down. The pivot point for the leg is between the two winches here, so bolted to the base of these two winches is a huge, underneath this support here is a huge aluminium plate, and then in the middle of it is a pivot point, and then it's an old mast section, and that's what pivots up and down, controls the outboard. It works fantastic. We love it. We get the outboard up out of the water really fast, really easy. Gets in the water really fast and easy, and at the same time we can control the height of the motor in the water. And we've got all our Harken Traveller and runners, and then at the back we've got our little radar post, and now we've got a new addition which is just held on with some electrical tape. It's a bit dodgy at the moment, but when we've got time we'll make a base for it. And that's our AIS antenna there. It's something that we've had to put on for